Hey, this is fascinating news, and many of you I know will take great pleasure in this. Alex Jones's Infowars has filed for bankruptcy. Now, I'm going to tell you right up front, this stinks to high heaven, and you're going to start to figure out why in a moment. But here's the report from Reuters. Far right wing website Infowars yesterday, Sunday, filed for voluntary Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the face of multiple defamation lawsuits. Chapter 11 bankruptcy puts a hold on all civil litigation matters and allows companies to prepare turnaround plans while remaining operational. Alex Jones, founder of Infowars, was found liable for damages in a trio of lawsuits last year after he falsely claimed the 2012 Sandy Hook school massacre was a hoax. Jones claimed the shooting, in which 20 children and 6 school employees were shot dead, was fabricated by gun control advocates. Sandy Hook families in late March rejected his offer to settle and reopen the case. Jones offered to pay $120,000 to each of the 13 plaintiffs. Each of the plaintiffs turned it down. Infowars listed its estimated assets in the range of $0 to $50,000 and estimated liabilities in the range of $1 to $10 million. Infowars reportedly made $165 million over 3 years, according to records. So right away, many of you emailed me with the exact thought that I had. Is this a fraudulent bankruptcy? Has money just been moved and moved and moved in difficult to track ways? And now Alex Jones is saying, we don't have any money and we're bankrupt and we're not going to be able to pay anybody. Is that really what's going on? I don't know. It does stink. And if you have revenues of $165 million over 3 years, $50,000, that's a rounding error. It is difficult to believe that a company with a, $50 million, $55 million a year in revenue doesn't even have 50 grand in cash on hand. Now, he claims that liabilities are between $1 and $10 million. So is it possible that all of the legal fees have drained the Infowars reserves? I don't know, but it smells very, very funky. If there's any real false flag operation, it's more likely that it's Alex Jones lying about not having any money than it is the things he said about Sandy Hook. So hopefully the court will assign a forensic accountant to look at if and when money was moved, because he knew the court was going to take the money and give it to people in settlements. It is not, if you have competent counsel, lawyers and accountants, it's shockingly easy to make money disappear into, a black hole of overseas accounts. And it would really take a lot of work to track it down. So I don't know what's going on. It would be, in some sense, delightful to see such a corrosive media influence no longer be financially viable. And when I say that, it's like, I don't wish for people to get COVID and die. I don't wish for people to be unable to feed themselves by not having any money, but the world would be better off without Infowars and without Alex Jones supplements being sold. And that's a large share of the money that they make. So the truth of this bankruptcy, I genuinely have no idea. I think you're right to be skeptical, as many of you who emailed me are. Do you know the fastest growing crime in the United States? For years, the rate of this crime has been surging. The crime is identity theft, and it happens way more often than you might think. It's happened to me. I've talked about this on the show before, and it can be really bad sometimes. You get a text that your email password has been changed, your bank calls about unusual activity, your PayPal account is getting drained, and it can happen very, very quickly. To keep my accounts protected, I use Aura, our sponsor. Aura is identity theft protection, fraud monitoring, and password management, all wrapped into one. Aura monitors the dark web for your information. They monitor your credit card. They monitor your bank accounts. My subscription to Aura gives me peace of mind, protects my devices. It protects all of my different accounts, and I can monitor everything in one place on the app. If I get attacked, Aura actually takes action to prevent and resolve the issues in real time. And Aura is letting my audience try it completely free for 14 days. Go to aura.com/Pacman. The link is down below.